Welcome back to Whiskey Wednesday. My name is Gio, this is Matt, and today we're going to try something a little bit different, right?
A little bit different, yeah.
Yeah. So we're going to go ahead and try a Japanese whiskey.
Mm-hmm.
This whiskey is called Hibiki. So we have the box here, which I'm sure it's already open, but he's just reopening it.
Yeah. And here is the bottle.
Well, that's a nice bottle.
Isn't it? This is like one of the nicer bottles out there, I think. I know a lot of people like to use these as their infinity bottles, just because it's such a nice bottle. I mean, it looks like a decanter.
Yeah, it does. I mean, it's like one of those bottles that I feel like you can reuse.
Oh yeah, like whenever this whiskey is finished, we're not throwing away this bottle. We're gonna reuse it. Maybe this will be next year's infinity bottle. I don't know.
But we'll have to like cut that into like what? Because this is a small bottle still.
That's a standard size bottle.
Oh, okay.
It's the same size as the one we're using this year.
Really?
Yeah, but that one is proving to be a little bit too small, so. Another new thing we're trying in this video, and probably the next few videos that you'll see, is with the lighting. We've kind of dimmed down the lighting a little bit, so let us know what you think. If you prefer the old lighting, then we'll go back to that in the next batch of videos. You having trouble with that?
I'll drop it.
Oh, there you go. So, depending on where you're at, this can be a little bit difficult bottle to find, especially at a reasonable price. On the low end, I've seen this bottle for like $63, and on the high end, $100.
Oh, is that like a glass or is that acrylic?
I think it's glass.
Oh, there's like a little etching in there too.
Oh, what? I never noticed that. Is that the same etching that's on the...
Yeah.
Oh, it is. Yeah, it's the same etching that's on the front.
Yeah, the top part has like a frosted glass looking.
So this is the second Japanese whiskey we've had. I remember we had Kaio long time ago. That was one of the like first 10
ones.
Yeah.
That smells different.
It does, right? It smells like it sort of smells like a non-smoky Scotch.
It smells much sweeter than the other ones.
Kind of fruity, a little bit. Am I picking up a little bit of chocolate? I'm serious. Ever since I found out that chocolate is a legit tasting note, I'm not afraid to say it anymore. Yeah, it's almost like chocolate covered cherries.
Tastes good.
Yeah, this is a good one. They must have just recently done, or not just recently, but when I bought this bottle, at the time they must have just recently done like a release or something. Saw it in a store for $80, and I was like, oh wow, like it's a little bit high, but it wasn't too much higher.
Yeah.
That like I was like gonna let that keep me from getting it, because I had tried it in a bar and really liked it, so I really wanted to get a bottle of it. And then literally the next day, I saw it in another store for $70.
Aww.
And then literally the day after that, I saw it in another store for $63. So it's like
does that mean that it was just initially released and now the popularity is not there yet, and that's why it's going down?
Well, no, I think it's just different stores selling it for different prices. Because then I went back to the store where I saw it for $80, and they still had it for $80.
Oh,
so I think just different stores sell it for different prices. And Twin Liquors still has a bottle of this for $100.
100? At Twin Liquors?
At Twin Liquors.
Dang, they're usually cheaper than everybody else.
Yeah, so I mean, I guess just depending on where you go, it's going to be various prices.
So where'd you go that saw it 60?
Total Wine. I saw it at Total Wine for 60, and then I saw it at Costco for 70.
Oh.
Or the Costco liquor store.
It has like that initial bite, but then it goes away like almost instantly.
It goes down very easily. The first time I tried it was at this bar, and my wife was with me, and she's not really a whiskey person. But like usually if I try a new whiskey, she'll try it just to like humor me.
Mm-hmm.
And she tried this and she was like, that's actually really good.
Yeah.
So I feel like this is it's one of those whiskeys that I think like just cuts right down the middle of being approachable,
Mm-hmm.
but still being good enough that like a whiskey enthusiast would still enjoy it.
Yeah. It's hard to get that bite right, where it's like it's smooth, but still you get a bite for it.
Mm-hmm. It's almost a little bit, a little herbal, like a little hint. Do you want me to pour you a little bit more?
I got like a, I don't know, caramel type of taste. That's how I got it.
Yeah, I'll let you pour yourself. Yeah, there's a little caramel on there. 43%.
Yeah.
So it's not
Very
that.
small.
It's not that strong.
But it's nice because it doesn't taste like it's way too light. If that makes sense.
Yeah, it's got a lot of flavor
Mm-hmm.
for one that that low. I wonder if there's a cask strength version of this. And I wonder what that would be like.
Yeah.
Obviously, it'll be stronger alcohol-wise, but they're typically, if you can get past that, they're typically stronger flavor-wise as well.
So that is our review on Hibiki Japanese Whisky.
I think we both enjoyed it.
Yeah, I recommend.
All right, so we're going to ahead and add Hibiki Japanese Harmony to the Infinity bottle. And you may also see here that it says Hibiki Suntory Whiskey. That is Suntory as in, I don't know if it's Suntory Beam or Beam Suntory. But this whiskey is under the same ownership as Jim Beam Whiskey, which is kind of interesting.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Hibiki Harmony,
Yep.
now part of the Infinity bottle. What do you rate this whiskey?
I'll say an 8.
8?
Yeah.
I'd say an 8 as well. I've had others that are better. I feel like this is one that is very comfortable to drink.
Mm-hmm.
But as far as just whiskey in general goes, I feel like I've had a few that I just prefer the taste of.
Yeah. Well, this is good, like just sitting down, sipping drink.
Yeah, it definitely is. This is one that you can just kind of sit back and relax with. But I feel like this bottle is expensive enough that it's not one that I would just like sip on like willy-nilly.
Yeah.
It's almost one that I would sort of save for like every now and then type of drink.
Yeah.
It's sort of like the Friday night pour like
Yeah.
you did in that video. Yeah. I feel like this is a
One
good
of
bottle
those,
for that,
yeah.
or even a special occasion. So that's our thoughts on Hibiki Japanese Harmony. Let us know down in the comments what your thoughts are, and also let us know what your favorite Japanese whiskey is. When it comes to Japanese whiskey, it can be a little bit more difficult to find, especially at a price that's kind of affordable. But if we can find what you like and it's not too expensive, maybe we'll try it out.
Mm-hmm.
But until then, guys, thank you so much for watching. Leave a like down below and a comment. Subscribe, hit that notification bell so you know whenever we upload. Follow us on Twitter at drinks_chill and also Instagram. And we'll see you next time.
Bye.